What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. My name is Vinesly. It's good to have you here. It is another beautiful day in the neighborhood, walking along the path. It is Thursday, the 18th of May. So, that's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting, pretty cool, pretty exciting. Oh my God, what the fuck is that? The fuck? Sometimes let me show you this. I got so confused for a second. I was like, Alizara, what? What? So sometimes for some reason my bot gets confused. So and it switches the emotes, like it misreads a sub emote and just pulls from like a random person's emotes. And so look what it just posted instead of what you just posted. It says Ward, bitch. I don't think I can make it any bigger. But that's what it posted. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? Ward. What is a ward from? Probably a video game. Probably a video game of some sort, I would imagine. It's probably just kind of like, I got a ward, bitch. Or something. I don't know. But, today I once again forgot I forgot I had the manager on duty phone in my pocket when I left work. And I have tomorrow off. And so I had to go and return it. But I went and got some tacos and some guacamole. And the guacamole was really good. The tacos were pretty good, but they were pretty just regular tacos, kinda. We have a lot of tacos here. They weren't anything spectacular. But the the motherfucking the guacamole was good. For some reason, guacamole is very good. I love guacamole. It's one of my favorite things to eat. But everybody always makes all these other like fast food-ish places. They always make the chips too salty, and they always make the guac too like lemony and salty, and it just kind of just ruins the taste of the avocados. And they just don't do it right a lot of the time. But this place, they did it right. It was great. There was a homeless man next to me, as promised to me by Nero, who told me that there would almost certainly be a homeless man nearby bothering everybody, and there was. And I loved it. Every minute of it. He put something in the trash cans, kind of smelled really bad, don't know what it was. It was cool. It was really cool. So that's why I'm starting a little late. I had to go drive down there to drop it off. That's an hour round trip almost. Maybe not right now with less traffic. It's probably about a 50-minute round trip. And then I had to wait in line to get the tacos from this taco place because it's what Nero recommended. So I was like, okay, I'll go to this place even though there's 17 other taco places around here. Because there's a bunch of taco trucks in Austin. There's a million of them. And all the other ones were just not very busy. This one was much more busy. And then they only counted they gave you a number for your order, an order number as they call it sometimes. And they got really high up, and they only said them in Spanish, and they got it was such a high number. I was like, I don't even know what how the numbers when you go this high up are. And then I had to like think about it, and it was crazy, man. It was fucking nuts, dude. You know what I'm saying? It was like bananas. I've been using a lot of chapstick lately. I bite my fingernails, and so I think somehow this helps me not bite my fingernails. It kind of reminds me to not put something near my face. Yeah. 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 Work today was very cool. Just kidding. It was very annoying. It was mostly fine at the beginning. We had to build a complicated thing, and build a complicated little frame basically, and then stretch fabric over it. But it's very annoying to build, especially for people that don't know how to do it and aren't familiar with it. And I'm gonna just be really real right now. And with if you can't be a leader without yelling at people, you shouldn't be a leader. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't get your point across and do so without being an asshole to someone else, maybe you should just stop trying to get your point across. Maybe go down to a different position where that doesn't matter, because and also just like if you can't handle pressure in a position that constantly puts pressure on you, and then whenever you get pressure put on you, you then kind of take that out on other people, you shouldn't be in that position. You know what I mean? And this job, it kind of puts you in those positions a lot. And there's some people, several of them today, in different scenarios for each of them, where they just kind of folded under that pressure, and they just like took it out on other people. Like we started with good vibes, and there was really no problem, but they made it into a problem by becoming like hectic and frantic, and like too many cooks in the kitchen, as the expression goes. And it's just like, whenever I'm doing these things, I know that it's going to be frustrating. So I go into it thinking like, okay, I'm going to be positive. I'm going to go into this with good vibrations, But also people that are like that fold under pressure and that don't know how to lead in a way that is kind of cooperative. Like good leaders, they do it in a cooperative sense. They let everybody get involved. If you recognize that somebody might know what they're doing, then, give them an opportunity to show that. And whenever you are, when you're not such a great leader, sometimes you feel that you have to take control in every situation. And if anybody pushes back against that, instead of being like, oh, okay, that's an interesting idea, maybe we can go with that, they just shut it down and say, no, we have to do it this way. And we had a guy doing that today who does it all the time. And he was just making everything worse, slowed everything down, made everything more stressful. Then we had a couple other people start doing that, and then we started having the cooks in the kitchen situation where there was just too many fucking ideas, too many people trying to say what to do. And when it gets to that point, I just kind of step back and subtly fix things. Like a problem will arise, and I'll be like, okay, I'm just going to step back. I'm not going to say shit because there's too many fucking people talking. And then they'll be like, me, what are we going to do? Me. And I'll just like subtly like start fixing it and then fix it. And I'll be, hey, this. And they'll be like, oh, that could work. And I did that like 5 times today. Fixed every little problem. And then they were just like, they all took credit for it. And it was just, it gets very annoying. It gets very frustrating. But, we got it done. One of the other experienced guys was also annoyed. He was like, this is fucking stupid. Like, we were good. We had good vibes. Everything was fine. There was no problems. And then all of a sudden they come in and they make it a problem. And then this, the guys, the kids that are in the higher positions right now, they just feel like they have to be bossy. They have to chatter. They have to like say a bunch of shit. And I'm just like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the thing that needs to be done. I'm going to get the job done. And you guys can fucking, confligate over there and talk nonsense as much as you like. And I'll get 0 credit. And it'll be great. Although it was kind of, like one of the issues that happened, I'm gonna ramble. I'm gonna start doing this more. If it gets annoying, let me know. But whatever. It's my stream. But the guy that came in that was supposed to be leading this whole, well, I don't even know if he was supposed to be leading it, but he was like a higher up above my boss. And whenever somebody that's above my boss comes in, my boss becomes like he like cowers and gets really nervous. And if they start to get upset, he becomes an asshole, which is also not a good trait, And then so he starts physically doing things when he doesn't need to be doing that because that's not his job. And then when he starts physically doing things, he's out of shape and can't handle it and starts getting mad at people. And so like I'm always like trying to keep the cohesion and keeping everybody together and making sure everybody's cool and not letting it become like spiteful. But the guy that came in that was above him slowly started to just listen to what I was saying, even though I'm just like literally the lowest man on the totem pole. Everyone always assumes that I'm the highest on the totem pole, which, whatever. But yeah, by the end of it, he was like really just listening to everything I was saying and doing it. I was like, hey, this is the right way we need to do this. And he was like, okay. And, that was nice, at least by the end. It's nice when people recognize like, oh, hey, this guy is competent and he's hardworking and he's going to get the job done, even if he doesn't know how to do it initially. Because the younger guys that are actually in positions that are above me, they don't know what the fuck. They don't know how to recognize hard work if it bit them on the butt. So it's all good though, They one of them's improving, the other one's a lunatic. but the other the other one is improving. But it gets frustrating. Yeah, I almost had a few moments in the middle where I was going to be like, "This is unacceptable, guys. Like, you guys just, I mean, this job can get so frantic and hectic, and this is not that time. Like, this is not a problem. We have so long to figure this out. It's such a small issue. We don't need to be blowing up like this." But, whatever. Well, the higher ups are never there, and they don't analyze stuff, and they trust other people to do that. And it's whatever, It's whatever, I'm coming up on a year of working there. And, we'll see how it goes. I said if I didn't get what I asked for a thing, if they don't give me the thing by the time that it hits a year, then I'll go look for other work. So it's been good experience. It's shown me that I'm capable of a lot of stuff in these very stressful situations. So, I mean, whatever. But it's really annoying because I don't like when people micromanage me, especially when they try to like make sure I'm doing the job correctly. And I constantly tell them like, "Hey, I understand that you're like the supervisor or the lead, but I'm never going to do things the wrong way or intentionally slack on anything. I can't help it but to do things 100% correctly every time, even if I hate it. Like, it's just going to naturally happen from me," which is why I had to go part-time, because I work too hard, because I put too much effort in. If I have to work 60 hours a week, I just kill myself trying too hard to get stuff done. And, yeah, I don't know. My supervisor, he's just like, he's younger than me by like 5 years, and he's like a really nerdy guy. And he just folds under pressure really badly a lot. And he's good at planning ahead, but when it comes to the moment, he's just like folds like he's fucking origami. And he when he first got here and he was new and he didn't know what to do, he trusted me, and I like showed him how to do everything for the area or for our property. And now he feels like and this is, I mean, he's new to leadership. He's new to a leadership role, so I understand. But he gets so flustered so quickly, and then he becomes bossy, and he says the wrong shit. Like, the thing he gets flustered about doesn't ever resolve the issue. He just ends up getting flustered and then making everything worse. And then I have to be like, or the other guy has to be like, "Hey man, relax. Like, that's not going to help. Let's think of an actual solution." So it just makes everything a lot worse, and everybody needs to chill the heck and doodles out, And everybody's like, "Hey man, you're the calm guy. You're the chill guy." And I'm like, I'm also the guy that like gets everything done. You guys just sit there and talk about stuff all day, and I get it diggity done. But whatever. I digress. It's frustrating. But it is now Thursday, and I have today off. So, yippee. Fantastic. Also, I synced up all of the audio, so the audio should be synced up. I'm not really sure about I didn't have time. Yeah, I mean, I will tell them that to an extent. I was supposed to have my yearly review. But I haven't had it yet. And everybody's my boss is always too busy. He talks to me occasionally, but he kind of does this thing. He does this like, people don't mean to do things sometimes, there's kind of, they have, I don't know. A lot of time leaders are just not leaders in the way that's most productive and helpful for what they're trying to accomplish. But he does a thing where he kind of manipulates you accidentally, where he tells you what he thinks you want. He's like, "Oh, you want this and you want that and you want that, right?" And sometimes you're just like, he'll just like kind of like toss it in, like pepper it into sentences. and what he thinks I want continuously changes just based off of weird just reactions I have to things sometimes. Like if I ever react negatively to a certain aspect of the job, he assumes I don't want to do it. And it's just like, well, like, and the other guys are just so try-hardy and they're just so like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I'll do that, yeah. They never complain about anything. So I'm the only one that's like a real human being that works there. And so I don't complain, but like, I'll be like, I'm not sure about that. I don't think this is a great idea necessarily. I think we could do it this way and that would be more efficient. I'll do that kind of a thing. And then they'll be like, blah, 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 blah. No. And then they'll talk for an hour and a half about what they think is better. And then they'll end up doing the thing that I suggested. But they never register that I'm giving in the good ideas. The only thing that they recognize is that I organize all of the stuff, that I'm the one that organizes things and keeps things where they need to be. But I think I do that physically and metaphorically. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, hopefully I can tell him at some point. Now I'm going to. What I end up having to do every time is like, hey, we need to have a talk. We need to have a conversation. And that ends up being the way that I have to tell him. But which isn't ideal. It'd be nice if I could just sit down and have like little mini conversations and just be like, hey, what's going on? Like, be honest with me. How you feeling about this? But yeah, whatever. Again, digress. What was I going to say? Oh, I sunk up all of the audio. So like me and the music are synced on time, and so is me and the game, the desktop audio. I hope that the video is still synced with the game. It's very difficult to I guess I should probably watch a video. That's what I should have done. Like I probably should have watched. No, what the fuck is that? Oh god, they have an enhanced ad privacy in Chrome. Okay, cool, great, thanks. Sync video. I need to get like a video that's like or something. Ask for time to do that. Yeah, we were. That's what I'm saying. We were supposed to have that. We were supposed to have like a yearly review like a month ago. No, I don't need to know how to sync. I want to know. I want to get a video, like an actual, like a clapping, like a video that has like a visual element that matches. And no, you fucking buttheads. Son of a bitch. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Audio sync test. Here you go. Hold on. It's gonna make a beeping noise. There you go. Does that seem synced up? Because it's synced up with me. Is all of that in the same? Does it visually look right? I'm just gonna hypnotize you by watching this cool bouncing ball. You love it? Oh my god, do you love the bouncing ball, everybody? Hold on, I gotta take this. Shut up, me. Shut up. Hold on, I gotta take this. Shut up, me. Shut up. God damn it. I actually don't think it is synced up visually, but I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that because the audio is all synced up now. But the video is not. Sorry about that weird looping stuff. I thought I muted it in the middle of it, but then it kept going. So whoopsie doodle daisies. What's up, Crochet? How's it going? What's good? Yeah, so it seems a little delayed because it's supposed to make the noise right when it hits this little bottom part right here. It's supposed to be like pop, like right there, now. Like right when it hits the bottom there. Living the dream, nice, dude. Nice, me too, dude. I just went on a small constructive rant about my work, about my place of work. It was cool. Yeah, so you know, I don't know how to fix that. I don't think it can you like delay a video source? Unsure, you know. Unsure, you know what I mean? Still going with the red camera. Camera is still red, makes it easy on my eyeballs. So you know, cool. I I asked my boy El Tigre if he wanted to play any Valheim today, and he didn't respond to me. So he is playing League of Legends. So I'm assuming that he doesn't want to play that, so we won't play that today. So the option instead would be to just sit here and watch Taylor Swift videos a whole bunch. Or play a different video game. That would be probably the other option. There's also apparently there's this new game that's like something about 3 triangles on top of each other in the form of another triangle, and there's like a little boy running around in nature, and he has the ability to like glue things together or something, and it's all like artsy looking. I think he can fly or stop time or something. There's a game like that out right now that's apparently doing pretty well, so I think I might play that at some point. Also, this Jedi game came out, the second one did, and you know, it's got mixed reviews. I don't know what that means. I don't know why it's got mixed reviews. Is it a good game? Unsure. Apparently, it was kind of having some issues, I think. It's also an EA game, so people don't really like EA, so I don't really know what's happening. It's also got Marcus Hamal in it. Is his name Marcus? I don't know. Let's check that out. Let's do some fact checking real quick. Stop that. Stop. Mark Hamill. Hamill. His name's just Mark. It's just Mark. This is from Oakland. Cool. Incredible. Good to know. Dun, 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 dun. It's interesting to me that they used a real person for this game. Because, I mean, did they give up on that? Didn't they give up on doing the whole, like, real person thing? Like, do they really do that still? I don't really know. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Because they did it with, like, a Call of Duty game back in the day, and then they did it with this game, but I don't feel like they've done it with many games since then with real people faces, you know. So I don't know how to figure out new EA games because the hatred on EA itself is understandable, but obviously bleeds over to games that don't necessarily deserve the hatred. Yeah. So I'm always confused if EA games are any good. It's also $70. You know, like all these new games coming out are $70. I'm sure people are pissed about that. Not super stoked about that. And then also, people are whiny babies a lot of the time too. But maybe it's a bad game, you know? People love this Inscription game. Look how much they love it. Hold on, look. They love it. It's overwhelmingly positive. Overwhelming. It's so they advertise a game like this? Oh, that's weird. Why is that in the trailer? That's in like the middle of the game. Okay. So they only advertise really the first bit of the game. And then also just the bit after the first bit. So that kind of spoils it, but maybe not, I guess. I don't really know. Play along for now. Any hoozles, yeah, I guess we could keep playing this game. Or other games we have SnowRunner, we have Against the Storm, we have Ghost of a Tale. I'm just going to do an elaborate vote here, an elaborate poll. And then you're going to vote on it, and you're going to tell me what to play. And if you don't, then I'm going to pick what I want to play. I'll put Sons of the Forest in there as well. Got a lot of game options on this list that I'm currently making. 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes. Vote. Go, 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 go. Montager, it's because it's sports related, but the F1 race this weekend got canceled. It was set in Italy because of flash flooding, really, really bad flash flooding. At least 3 reported dead last I checked, which was earlier this morning. Oh boy. They do that in, is that Monza? Is it Monza that's the Italy race? Or is that the Spanish race? I think it's Monza. The Monza's a Spanish one, huh? F1 Italy race. It's in Emilia. 9, dude. 9. Emilia Romagna. Is it Romagna? No, it's probably not Romagna, right? But the Italians, they say shit. They say all of the things. Imola. Imola. Monza's Spanish. Imola, yeah. Yeah, well, that's really not good. That's really, really bad. I hope I hope it stops raining. I hope it stops raining. Where is that at? I've been trying to become familiar with Italy recently because I've been watching. Oh, it's in Bologna. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Right here? Oh, wow. That's really weird. Yeah, okay. I was just looking at this region the other day. Oh, shit. That's terrible news. Not for the F1 race, but for, you know, the people that live there. All right, well, SnowRunner got 2 votes and nothing else got any votes. So, guess I'm playing Against the Storm. Guess we're doing it. Track isn't damaged. The region, though, is highly affected, and the FIA organizers couldn't, in good conscience, take away emergency services. Yeah. They should just have all the drivers go out and, you know, help out, donate. I'm sure they already are, but you know. Sons of the Forest has an update. SnowRunner. Haven't played this game in a long time. Don't know how to play it. Don't know how video games work anymore. Let's get over there and see what it's like. Let's see if we can maybe figure it out. Yeah, that's true. That is true. It would bring in tourist money. That is good point. You bring up a good point. I wonder if they stopped playing soccer matches as well. Look at that. That building's burned down. That's so cool. Look how cool that is. Let's see if we remember how to play this game. I think what you do is you drive around really, 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 really slowly, and then you get stuck in the mud. I think that's kind of the purpose of the game. I think that's kind of the point of this game. Let's get it going. Let's do it. Where am I at? I think I went to a new area last time. Yes. No? No. Didn't. Did and then came back, I guess. I did that and then I came back. So I got stuff in the back of my vehicle here. And then I gotta play some bitchin' tunes, so. I gotta play bitchin' tunes, otherwise what's the point? Let me know if the bitchin' tunes need to be turned up. Trying to grab you earlier, they've now gone from record breaking 24 races in a season to sub the last season. 23 last season, now it's 23. I see. I see. Last race I watched, same people won as the race I watched the time before that. So I was like, okay. Okay, cool. Same old, same old. Pretty cool. Cool again to see that Alonso is still doing good. I'm happy to see that. He's kind of killing it. That's pretty cool. And also I didn't realize that Pierre Gasly went to Alpine. That's interesting. What is this for? Deliver to the mountain. Is that what I have here? These metal beams? Yes. I guess I'll try to go this way. It could be a terrible mistake. Could be a terrible mistake. Look at the turning radius. Oh, did you want to try to do like a co-op game, Alazar? If you want to do co-op, we could. I find it like with a controller, I find putting down markers to be like painful. Do most people put down markers with a controller? Like with a mouse and keyboard, it's really easy, sorta. But I gotta be really honest. Like this game's cool and everything, but like the being efficient with it, like I don't like being efficient in games. Just to be real, I don't really like doing that. It stresses me out. Well, if you're still like drinking coffee and stuff, we can wait a minute. But if you're ready to go, we could try. I'm assuming I gotta leave this game. Does it load in my world just like any other time that I load in, or does it need to be like a separate co-op load? It loads in my world? Okay. Well, I'll just do this real quick, and then I'll just do that. And then, if you want to join, you can. I think I got to get more than just these steel These steel beams. There you go. Take that. There you go. Part of the bridge. Well done. Look at that. That was fucking awesome. That was super cool. What do I get concrete from? I gotta go back over there and get them. All right, here we go. That was a good day's work. Did that save the game? Game save? Probably. Right? Probably. Okay, exited game. Oh, it's all over. It exited the whole game, y'all. It exited the whole game. Oh yeah, I did that. I changed that. That was cool. So that NVIDIA thing's really working out, huh? Like it really streams good. And it really it's worth having. I don't know. It's fucking tea is too hot. I hate it so much. Let me drink this other thing instead. Today's stream brought to you by this beverage again, because it's delicious. Not really. If I could get sponsored by this, my life would be changed. It would be the best thing ever in the whole world. Just sponsor the stream with Huel and then Buy, probably buy, B-A-I. It does affect my overall internet connection, yeah, I would imagine, yeah. Problem. Start co-op. Me. Create game. Number slots 4. Mod trucks. No. Public. No. Private. Cause I've got heartaches by the number. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Killed it. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number. Well, it's laggy. Can I skip the time? Sure can. Oh God, what's happening? Oh God. It's really laggy. What's going on, dude? It's terrible. I have the key. Well, it's super awful right now. It's like unplayable in a really weird way. Oh wait, no, I fixed it. It was a weird bug. That was really strange. That was really strange. It was letting me play while I was tabbed out of it, so it was like super laggy. Okay. I'm just gonna invite you. Allow other trucks to winch to my truck. That seems like problems. That seems problematic. This is the day my world would end. Unless that doesn't work. If that doesn't work, let me know and I can go back to the menu or whatever. Oh. Shoo-doo-doo-doo. If anything, you'll have to press Shift Tab, or I don't know. Maybe you go to your. If you have the game open, it would be press Shift and then Tab, and then it should pop up with overlay. Ugh. Hanging tree. On the hanging tree. Hey, you did it, yippee. So you just kind of like exist here now and you can just do whatever. So when you go into my world, what do you have discovered? Do you have everything I have discovered, or can you teleport between them, or like can you like does your game function the same as like you have your own little garage when you go into the garage and stuff? I would imagine. Oh, a cool thing we had today though with the thing that we did, the little frame that we put together with the scenic and the fabric that we stretched over the top of it. So it's like a metal frame, right? And it's really big. And you have to stretch this fabric to the bottom of it, and the bottom of it has Velcro on it. And pulling it and readjusting it over and over again, the tops of my fingers got so scratched up that they like are bleeding now. It's pretty cool. I need to get some gloves for the next time we do that. But it's pretty cool. And it's not like gory, it's not like awful, but you know, it's just like scratched up a little bit. It'll be fine in like a day, but because I'm a super mutant and I heal quickly. Life for me. Ew. You don't have the truck that was out on your map? Can you leave and then go store it back in your thing and then bring it back? And then come back in? Stored in your garage? I'll fly away. Well, I need bricks. Well, I need concrete blocks. Load. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I kind of want to play Anno 1800 again. I just, again, completely forget that I have it. This is why I hate buying games on other things, because I forget I own them. But I forgot I had it, and I haven't found it on any launcher, even though it should be on my Origin launcher. I thought they got rid of the Origin launcher, but maybe it still exists. I don't really know. These concrete blocks are heavy. Okay, let me know when you want an invite back. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Shoodly-lee. I mean, I know, so this red light isn't necessarily ideal, but it's good that I can at least have my camera on. But it really makes my eyes not hurt when I'm streaming, so it is very nice. I guess I could try to do like a slightly different color. Try to do like orange or something. See what it looks like with other colors in my face. Pink would look worse. There's bright ass shit. That's the brightness. It's pure bright blindingness. Honestly, I could probably do 30 and not be too bothered by it either. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'll try that. It's playing new country music. Was that Vince Gill? Playing Vince Gill for some reason. I don't really want this song on here. It's like an okay song, but it's not like super diddly ooper dips. We'll put Vince Gill on here. Who did that? Not me. You don't fit the vibe, dude. You don't fit my Viggity vibe. Also, this song doesn't quite fit the vibe. There you go. There it is. You get in there? Cool, nice. You say I'm no good. Also, I removed the ads, so I did my month of experiments with the ads. And I've decided not to do them the way that I had them anymore, so they're not going to auto-run anymore. When I take a 3-minute break, I'll still run them. Because all my breaks end up being around 3 minutes anyway, so I'll still run them then, just to get rid of pre-rolls. But financially, revenue-wise, not worth it at all. At least for my size of viewership, just to be transparent. So I'm just not going to do it. Except for whenever I go on breaks, I'll do it just because the only benefit is really it gets rid of the pre-rolls. But the problem is that it'd be cool if maybe they made some sort of notation to show that there's no pre-rolls, but people don't really, there's no way to know that there's no pre-rolls. So unless somebody's returning to your stream that isn't subbed to you, then it doesn't really, nobody's going to know. It's not really going to help much. Plus, if somebody's returning to their stream, they're just going to return to your stream. The lack of pre-roll really mainly helps with new viewers, but they're never going to know. So it's kind of strange. They should do some sort of like notation, like, hey, this person doesn't have pre-roll ads. Woo! Oh no, I'm rolling. Alright, cool, stop moving. Saddle tramp, saddle tramp. There's Salazar over there, that's cool. Pretty cool. Is there like a, oh, there's like an upgrade over here I might try to go get. You got rank 7? Nice. Congrats. I think I'm still 4. I really wish there was waypoints in this Frunkin game. Because I Frunkin dislike this. I don't like doing this. Guess I could go like, oh dear God, I don't think I can get out there. I don't think I can get over there, to be honest with you. I got a watchtower over here. Let's go over there instead. Oh, I still have a truck over here. Why? What for? Me? Look at this. You have to do like each individual thing. I wonder if they did this as like a strategy thing or just as a laziness thing. Like it just didn't feel like making waypoints and mapping out the roads. Because I get that you go off-road a lot in this game, so that makes sense, but jeez, you know. Brung, brung, brung. We'll go over there and then we'll also get some gasoline as well. Yeah, I really did think I moved that out of there. I don't remember even what truck this is. It's over here. It might be the Jeep. Very much unsure. Alright. Give me that gasoline. Give me that gasoline, baby. Oh, fantastic. What's this flooded thing? Is this where it wants me to take the flooded thing back? Yeah, I mean, I gotta get rid of this dang old soundtrack. This soundtrack kind of. Oh, don't roll off the hill, please. There you go, Greg. There you go. The farm is this way, and the garage is this way. Ah! Sorry, birds. Sorry about that. Oh, it's this truck. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Why? Why is this truck over here? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, hold on. What the hell? I thought I got rid of this truck. Am I a lunatic? Answer, yes. Ooh, great. I think I should sell that truck, right? Shouldn't I sell that truck? I don't think I need it. Well, okay, hold on. Let me try to get this out of here, I guess. I'm pretty confident I don't need it anymore. There we go. Let's do that real quick. That's good. That works. Incredible. This is a good maneuver. It's gonna really work out. I'm gonna ram against this pole real quick. It's got this weird top-down view for no reason. This truck is overpowered. It has a barrel stain on it. On my bed. That's cool. Connect. Attach trailer. Stop moving. I should have put down the funking e-brake. Come on, man. Conflict upon attachment. What, the flatbed is a conflict? You can't attach to the end of the trailer there? You heckin' doodle little bastard. Alright, whatever. It's fine. I'm not mad, you're mad. No, not crane mode. No! No crane mode. Oh, how do you play this game? Restore crane. Okay. Okay. Cool. I don't think do I need this trailer? I don't even know. I guess I don't know where to take it, to be honest with you. I'll take it to that gas station or something. Let's see if I can muscle my way out of here. It's way too heavy. But no problem for this thing. Oh, hey, what's up, Tiger? How's it going, dude? How's it going? Oh my God, my back itches. Oh my God. Okay. Going good. LOL got plat and TFT. Gonna shoot for diamond. Nice, dude. That's cool. I still don't even know what that game looks like. A trailer. Oh my gosh, look at that giant fuel trailer. Who put that there? There you go. See you later. Have a good one. I'll be back for you at some point in the future. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I don't really have the incentive to play it as much as you do, you know? Auto brawl? Robbie, you like move pieces around and shit? Shoo doo 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 doo, like chess. Yeah. Right, but it just looks like chess. This is a there's like a board. Oh dear. Oh dear. There you go, that's good. That works. That's what I want. That's what I wanted. Don't worry about it. If I can dump those off, it'll be easier to get it going, you know? With my fucking money jiggling in my jeans. It's fine though, you know? It's fine. There you go. It's not on the side no more. Got it. So I'm the guy who's boss on 160 acres of love. Alright, cool. Let's do it. Let's fucking go. You know? You know what I mean? Let's sit here and go. Let's sit in our chairs and go nowhere, but say that we're going somewhere. Where are we going? I'm unsure. This thing's cruising now with all those concrete slabs on it. Dang. Can we like get our cranes out? Can we like sit next to each other, Alzara, and then like battle it out with cranes? Like try to flip each other over? Can we do it like a demolition derby? Sounds exciting. Sounds like a good time. That'd be really funny, actually, to do like a demolition derby. Like everybody try to crash into each other until your vehicle breaks, and like use your crane to wrestle with them and stuff. Anybody doing that? It might be somewhere. That sounds fun. It kind of seems to go against the way that most people that play this game's brain works, but to me it sounds fun. The hell did that sign fall down for? Oh. Oh. My game crashing? Is my game crashing? I think my game's crashing. I think my game is crashing. Good. Good. It's what I wanted. Good thing it's what I wanted to happen. You were thrown out? Dang, you know, frick. Application has stopped working. Send error report. Frig. You know what I gotta do though? Hold on, please. Oh my god. Fucking, it was Windows Defender. Fucking bozo. Unbelievable. Hold on. Windows Defender was like, block. Fucking idiot. You dumbass. Son of a bitch. You're so unhelpful. Drama. Silence. Hold on.
Hold on, let me read. Hold on a second. Just give me a second. Hold on, please.
Hold on, please.
Hold on, please.
Hold on. Please. I sure hope you will be. Hey, what's wrong with you, you bozo? You absolute doofus. Stop doing that, would ya? Fudge. Fudge nuggets. No, that was not it. Great guess, though. I did that. I did that part. Oh, yeah. I remember what it was. Is it worth doing right now? Maybe. I was going to change the dead body emote to be the command to be the other thing. To be all the other dead bodies. What's the dead body command where they twirl? Can somebody post that real quick, please? Twirly one? Dead body. I was going to make it, instead of just the stagnant dead bodies, I was going to make it the twirly dead bodies. Ah, yeah. Okay, so I gotta remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. Hold on. Almost there. Okay, we're good to go, baby. Let's get it going. Let's get it crack-a-lackin'. We're good. All good, dude. All good. Don't crash this time because the friggin' Windows Defender's like, I'm a hero. I saved it. Every time Windows Defender does anything, it doesn't help at all. It just ruins everything. I did get to level 5, actually, yeah. Start a co-op. 9% done. Absolutely unbelievable. Create a private game. Your friend. Ah. I am a man. It's up here further up, unfortunately. Unfortunately, seems to be further up the road a little bit right there. You have been invited. You have been formally, cordially invited to drive around aimlessly in my world. You're welcome. What happened? I dropped my... Okay. Release the winch. You had a mission? Do you not have a mission no more? Yeah, it put me back probably like a minute. Because I went down this hill and around the corner and then it crashed. Oh. Just plops you in the garage, yeah. It did me too, but it didn't put my car back in the garage. Cruising. It was in storage. Oh, that sucks. I would imagine that's just like, you know, that makes sense. You can't keep the cars in the person's world that you're joining. It probably auto sends them all back to your garage after you're done. Can you bring out as many cars as you want though? And just put them all over the place as long as the session is going? Because that would be interesting. Yeah, that's cool. That's pretty cool, yo. That's super diddly ooper neato. This is where it did it last time. Don't you do it again. What you mean, like I can use your vehicles or just my own? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get over there in that level of mud with this truck. Guess I could try. I don't know if this mud's gonna be too crazy or not. Seems like it might be kind of crazy. Might want to just use the other vehicle, but I'm already trying, so whatever. I'll just go on this side here. Ooh. Okay. All right. If you put them out, I can use them. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Let's launch this observation, yo. Okay, what we got? Anything down here? There's a drowned highway truck. Is it the same truck? Oh, that's your truck. Gotcha. That's exactly what you just said. In Halle by and by, I'll fly away. Come on, angle. Dear God. This is a lake. This ain't no swamp. It's a damn lake. Come on now. This angle is not helpful to me. I'll fly away in the morning. Oh, you're pretty talented? Flat after just a month? He's a talented gamer, you know? He gets good at games. He likes to say he's bad at games, but he's good at them, you know? When I first forced him to play Overwatch, before he started watching other streamers and then started, you know, playing it way more than me, he was like, I don't like first-person shooters. They suck. And then he started playing them, and then I was like, hey, you should play Call of Duty. And then, and then he was really good at Call of Duty, even though he was like, I'm not going to be good at it. And I was like, nah, you're gonna kill it. And then, yeah. And then one time, and he's pretty good at Rocket League too, but then one time I said that he was really playing badly sometimes, and he took great offense to it, and he never let me live it down. And so now he never wants to play Rocket League anymore, so pretty cool. I told him, so I can explain it. You know, I can explain what I said and why I said it. Will it help the situation? Probably not. I did say that. That is a quote that I said. Yes. But the context is important. Oh, it's a big ugly truck. Look at that. Context at which I said that was when you first started playing, you were like a fucking lunatic, and you would go from being really good to being atrocious. Like, you would go from like killing it and doing aerials and stuff and doing like badass goals to, you know, friggin' driving and it's, you know, like trying to hit a ball rolling at 2 miles an hour towards you and just using all of your boost and just completely missing it and the ball just slowly rolling into the goal. Like, that's what would happen. And so I was like, hey man, you gotta like calm down. You're playing like really bad right now. And you need to just like get your, you know, just get your get your fundamentals back and you'll be a-okay. And yeah, somewhere in there I said you'd be you'd be bronze. I was like, you're playing like bronze level right now. And you're better than this. That's kind of what I was trying to say. But, you know, some people, they just take, you know, they just take things. Remember the worst things you say, you know? It's just the way it goes. Say 1,000 nice things and one mean thing, and then they just remember the mean thing, you know? And I do my best to not be mean, but sometimes, you know, sometimes you say mean stuff. And then you apologize, and sometimes people accept the apology, and sometimes they don't. And I don't know why this truck's driving so well in this mud. I guess the mud in the other zone is like way thicker. And I continue to ask you to play Rocket League and want you to play Rocket League with me, so clearly I don't think you're bad at the game. The axe forgives with the tree. I mean, I've been the tree 1,000 times more than I've been the axe, you know? But again, everybody says mean stuff. I mean, you said a bajillion mean things to me that I forgave and mainly forgot because, you know, I know it's not who you are as a person. You know, some people, they just say mean stuff occasionally. And if one time I said you were bad at Rocket League, you know, you were bad at Rocket League in that moment. But, you know, I'm sorry for wording it that way. Check it out, I got this stupid truck. I should probably turn the engine on, but I guess it doesn't really matter. He did. He took it to its core, for sure. It's going to be a part of his like evil villain story. It's like, I became a villain because one time this guy I watched play video games online told me that I was bad at a game that I hate. And I never let it go. You always have you're working on it though. Hey, you know what? As long as you're working on it, that's all that matters, my dude. We all got things to work on, you know? Ha 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 ha. See right there, I don't know if I should make an old, like a Vinesly joke, or if I should make a me, like a personal me reference, because a Vinesly joke there would be, you know, but I personally don't have anything that I need to work on because I'm an impeccable individual, but, you know, other people, they have stuff to that they need to work on. But Obviously, I don't really feel that way, but you know, people aren't good at understanding that that's a joke, and that usually people that joke about stuff like that actually have plenty of stuff to work on and are self-aware of that. But that's difficult, you know, online. And if you're not working on stuff, you're a lunatic, you know? If you're not learning and growing as an individual in life, then what the fuck are you doing? You're probably a prick, honestly. Probably just a huge asshole. Alright, hey vehicle. Do you work enough? How do you not work? I am a prick. Gotcha. Sure. Sure, fair enough, you know? What am I doing wrong here? Do I gotta get like a repair truck over here and fix that? Because why can't it just be okay now? Why can't I just turn it on from there? That's your truck over there? Can I just like steal your truck? Ba 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 ba. I guess I'll freaking go into the freaking garage and get the freaking truck out and run it around the corner and freaking gosh darn freaking dang, you know? Rig! Did I accept the mission? Oh, god damn it. Son of a bitch. I forgot about that aspect of this. Shit. God, I hate that part. think that's so stupid that they let you grab it without accepting the mission. I really do feel like, and this is not, it is a jab at the game, but not like I'm not being hypercritical. I feel like this game, parts of the ways that it's challenging is they just didn't include things that are standard in other games of the same ilk. Like certain things I feel like should just be baked in, you know? Where the hell's the goddamn tiny Jeep car? Shit. Shit. Ah. My Jeep car, where is it? Is it in the other fucking world? Probably. I'm gonna try to use this and see how it goes. Sorry, my son, but it's too late in asking. Like, you should just be able to be... Oh, it should be like, oh, hey, you already grabbed the truck? Okay, we'll just auto-accept it for you. I don't lose all this. Daddy wants to take me back to Muhlenberg County. Why does it not look like it's fixed? Because it still can't use it, you know? Yes, I mean, you could put yours out if you wanted to. That would be cool. I could try to use this and it probably would work. I think this will work, but if you want to, I'll use yours if it doesn't. Let's see. I mean, it is the starting zone, and the mud in this area wasn't too bad. Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where paradise lay. I'm sorry, my son, but it's too late to ask. We gotta go the Harlem way. Do I not have a snorkel on this? Oh shit, that might be a problem. That could be an issue. Fucking skirting around over here like a weirdo. Cars don't drive like this, video game. Hey, video game, cars don't drive like this. This isn't how cars work. I think aliens made this game. Like a rough approximation of how they think cars work. It's not ice, okay? It's mud. You don't slide around on it like this. What the fuck? Who's messaging me? Cut it out. Yeah, every time that I stop playing this game, for a little while, I forget all these little idiosyncrasies that I need to. Ooh, it's struggling. Not when I put that AWD diff lock on. AWD. Never has been done. Order up chili. Killing it. Maybe not for much longer, but currently killing it. Yeah, it's outside the garage. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I imagine if I went to another, tried to go to another area, it would yoink you with me. Accept. Activated. It's probably not even where it wants me to take it. I bet it wants me to take it somewhere stupid. Which one was that? I don't know. I don't know how to play this game. It's impossible. Drowned highway truck. There it is. Figured it out. Found it. Track it. Where am I going with it? To the farm. God damn it. Okay. Son of bitch. Okay then, cool. Hey, look, there's yours. What's yours look like? Yours look any different than mine? I'm tempted to crash into it immediately, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not a bad person. A new recipe. What's gonna? It's too big. It's too small. I can't. It's too big. Rather, can't put it on the back of my on the back of my bed over here, man. Come on now. You ain't got no front winch on there. All right, come on now. Ah, come on now. Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Whoops. Sorry about that truck. My bad. All right, we got this. Come on. One of these, pretty soon I'm going to take a drink out of my tea. It's going to be awesome. Pretty soon. It's going to be so refreshing. Can't wait. Can't wait. It's only been 2 hours. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? There's a twig in the air. It's fucking aliens, dude. Oh, my bed's all messed up. Shiz. Shiz, dude. That truck whacked it hard. Do 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 do. been up to me. All right, truck, we've made it to your home. Thank you so much for our time together. It will be cherished always and forever. Woo! Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, here we go. Let's drink some of this boiling hot liquid. It's like legitimately still incredibly hot, so I'm gonna take the lid off and it's gonna spill all over my computer. It's gonna be fucking cool. It's going to be super cool. By that I mean boiling hot. Here you go. There's a cup in the way.
There's a cup right there in the way. You can't see nothing no more. You're welcome. Huh.
Okay, let's do another quest. What are you doing? You like restoring a thing? Do I have any more bridges to restore? This roadblock?
What's this roadblock?
Motel woes? Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna do this roadblock thing. Well, beans. Well, beans, I'm just gonna recover my vehicle. And I'm gonna customize my vehicle. Well, look at all the things I can't get. It's gonna be really cool. Look at all this. Wow. Wow. Dang. Nice. This color. You done on your map so you know? Okay, cool. Hey, okay, cool. God, every time I just want to smash in that vehicle real hard just to see what happens, you know, but I'm not gonna do it. But I'm not gonna. Promise. Oh, let's try. Here we go. I'm allowed to? No, I would never do that. That'd be so incredibly rude, you know? This just makes no sense that there would ever be this much mud anywhere. On any road anybody drives on. Unless it's fucking Russia. 'Cause we've seen it, you know, GeoGuessr. We've definitely seen this kind of nonsense there, but Michigan? I'm not sure, you know? Unsure. Oh my god, it's boiling hot still. I mean, we don't have good ice here. I need to, like, the ice tray just keeps getting dirty because people put stuff in the ice tray instead of using it. Hey, it says Husky on the back of this trailer. Hey, you did it! Nice job! Woo dang! Hold on, 1 second. Yeah, whoops, wrong one. There you go, dead body. What was that noise? I don't know. Hypoo! Okay, I need to get some service parts. Is that all I need for that? I'm not sure. Let me just, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pour this in there. I'm gonna pour this in here. It's gonna make it colder. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be cold now. Also, probably gonna taste fine. I don't have anything to mix it with. Still hot as shit. That's pretty good. That's pretty good temperature. And tongue's burning a little bit, but yeah, pretty good temperature. Can't taste nothing for a few months now, but it's pretty good temperature. Just drive right through here real quick. Gotta wait, tree. Got time for you. Look at that little carabiner hook thing hanging right there. Cool. Pretty cool. Right above the tire there, you can see it swinging a little bit. Attention to detail, you know. I mentioned it said Husky on the back of this trailer. That's kind of weird. I think I did mention that, but it's kind of weird. What was that? Hello? Hello? What was that? What if this game just became like a horror game all of a sudden? Fucking demons start crawling out of the trees and shit? That'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be pretty neat, you know? I'd be into it. That'd be really cool, yeah. Man, this truck is just so much better than the rest of the trucks. It's weird. It just keeps going. The other ones be like, nah, not gonna happen. This one be like, yeah, let's do it. Here we go. You know? You know what I mean? Diddle 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 ding. About Candy Mountains. Still works.
Still works. Good.
Con fell over. Oh no! You mean did you whack him? Did you beat him up? What's this? What? Oh, I see. Service parts. Blammo.
In the Big Rock Candy Mountains. In the Big Rock Candy Mountains.
Oh boy.
Okie dokie. Cool beans. Dub-a-dub-dub-dub-dub-dub-dub. It's raining with the sun out. These parts ain't that heavy. You drove into a tree? Yeah, that probably didn't help, huh? That thing tips over like crazy, though. That thing's always tipping over, you know? I don't blame you. I blame the vehicle. It's definitely not your fault. I mean, it might be a little bit your fault, but it's mostly the vehicle's fault. Yes, truck. You can do it. You're the best. Isn't driving is like driving when drunk on drugs? Drunk and on drugs? I thought you said drunk on drugs. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, sure. It's like driving when really drunk. Yeah. Yeah, or if you're on like some sort of downer or something and some sort of sedative and drunk, yeah, maybe. Just like if your reaction time, like if you thought you were turning and then immediately somehow you turned like 3-4 seconds later, then that definitely would be like that. 100%. 100%. I gotta take a break here in a second once I get these spare parts to the roadblock. What are you doing, TV? Why are you showing an ad? Cut that out. Cut that out, would ya? Wah 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 wah. I didn't. Hey, we did it! Fantastico! Fantastico! Yeah! Cool. Why don't you love me like you used to do? Okay, so this is cleared out now. What else is there as far as roadblocks go? Whale? Whale? I don't know what the hell's going on with these drilling parts and stuff. Like, do I need to get a big trailer? Like, what is this nonsense? Crane to pick them up? I see. I see. Okie dokie. Alright, I'm going to go on a small break real quick. I will be back in just a few moments. Thank you, everybody. You're the bestesses. You're doing drainage? Okay. Okay, I guess, I mean, maybe I need to go to the I gotta do something at the factory. Maybe I'll look what that is.
I'm gonna need you to calm down.
But I'll be back in just a few minutes. Thank you so much. BRBs. Hey, I'm sorry, I got lost. I'm back now. I couldn't find my way back to my own computer. It was a really rough time. It was a really rough time. I appreciate everybody, understanding and being there for me emotionally during that rough time. Hold on, I forgot my glasses.
Hold on, please.
Hip deep down, Shazamio. Rattle dong a dook 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 doo. I actually swapped out Goose for just a stuffed parrot with an alarm in the middle of him. It's just a plushy parrot, and it just has a car alarm going off all the time inside of it. And so far, Snoga hasn't noticed the difference, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's a nice experiment. I like it. Me oh my oh, scoodaloong doong, scoodly bum, hey lio. Mama Shazamio. On the bio. Let's put this alcohol on my cut in my hand. Feels good. Feels good. Feels good. Feels good. Feels good. Let's put this chapstick on. That makes me want to eat my own flesh. I'm like, cherry. It shouldn't smell so good, It shouldn't make it smell so good so you want to eat it. That's dumb. Okay. New objective discovered. Drowned heavy truck. Where'd you find that at? Did you find that? Was that you? Up this dirty, it's no darling, but day, oh, scootly bone, the wind, where'd you find that? All alone and lost. Oh, it's over here. I played the cause. All the people see. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in this general direction. I'm gonna go try and grab that. Con is not enough, power-wise? Or just... I could try with this. Let me go drown this vehicle. Do 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 do. Can you just go this way instead? Is this an alternate route? Not really. No, it doesn't seem like it. Seems like a bad idea. It seems like a mostly terrible idea. Neither good nor bad. On the lost highway. I keep putting down those because I hold down the accelerator whenever I do that, and then I fucking put down fucking markers and stuff, and then whenever I go back into the regular game, there's a marker down and it's fucking nuts, and I don't know what's going on, and I start freaking out. Drove into 3 trees? What? Stop driving into trees. Do you put it in diff lock mode or whatever, like the lower gear? I did like the low high gear, and that makes driving that stupid thing way easier. I can't drive it at full speed, it's too much. Get the honky tonk blues. Oh Lord, I got 'em. This truck sure do be driving. Hell yeah. Hold on, let me just get a winch connect to that. I meant to put the e-brake on, but instead I connected a winch. Yeah, that thing in auto is like a fucking lunatic. Feels impossible. Out my way, tree. Who do you think you are? Tree. Get a honky tonk blues. Oh Lord, I got 'em. Oh boy. Oh boy. What's up, frogs? Do 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 do. Alrighty then, here we heckin' doodle go. No, don't go down the hill. Don't go down the hill. The light, like the morning light, you mean? Okay. I just skipped it ahead and it started raining. Immediate downpour. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh boy. Yeah boy, it's a tight squeeze to it. We really probably put that repair trailer on the back. Ooh. Okay. Hey, did you already do this, I guess? You already did that? No. Scoot-a-little. I missed the fucking truck. I just drove right past like an asshat. Okay, great. What a doofus! You didn't already do this? You sure? Oh, this is what I did earlier? I did it? Oh yeah, I must have done it. Oh yeah, I did this at some other point. How did I not discover that truck thing that you were doing? Confusion. I gotta drive up this hill? This was a horrible pain in the ass to get up, down. Oh no. I've made a grave mistake. It's like a fucking vertical climb. It's like an absolutely straight line up. Unbelievable that this truck's able to do this. Great job, you're doing it, truck. Honk these birds out of the way. Get out of the way, bird. Cut it out, stop flying into the ground, bird. This part I drove too far, I think, from where you went. Is that what you mean? Okay. Okie dokie. Let's go automatic again. Roll off this cliff, be right down next to the warehouse, and be good to go. That's what I'll do. What happened? Oh. I'll just launch it off the cliff. So I don't have to take it all the way back. Sounds like a good idea to me. Ah! Oh, it's way over there, huh? Weird. Uh-oh, I think I need a boat to get that one. I think that one might need a fucking boat. Excuse me, dead tree. Excuse me, dead tree. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Oh, good Lord, how did I get through here in the first place? Attached to this one on the ground? Oh. How did I get over here? Wait, did I go all the way around? Ah. I think I might have. I think I very well might have done that. Okay. Impenetrable fallen tree. Cool. I'm just gonna follow these cattails over this way and loop it back around. Out for these unbreakable branches. Okay. Oh, fuck. That was close. That was pretty close. Oh, God. Oh no. Ooh. We leaning. Oh shit. Okay. Did it. Fantastic work, me. You're the best. I'm just gonna follow these cattails again and try to cross here and assume that this is the most narrow part. Here we go. Get out of my way, tree trunk, you punk. You're gonna fuck my day up, dude. No, tree trunk. Shit. You bastard. Not gonna do anything? Oh, never mind. These tree trunks, they're really strong. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Hold on, I got this. There you go. There you go. How do I... There we go. Push me back over. There we go. Hey, nice on the upgrade location discovery. Way to go. Way to go. Crane's really good for propping your, just pulling yourself back over again. That's pretty good at that. Alright. Alright, I'm super duper stuck. Cool. Release that winch if we can, dude. This seems like relatively kind of shallow water with not a lot of mud in it. Sorta. Do 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 do. Okay. Shit. Dookie. Okay, hold on. This is gonna be really good. Let's just activate those anchors real quick. Wool beans. Wool beans. I'm tipping a little bit. I think I'm tipping. I think I might tip over. I think it's kind of possible there could be some tippage happening. Okay, let me figure this out. Maybe figure out a different angle or something. You know what I'm saying? Well then. Well then. Can I do it from here? Fuck. So close. What about from here? There we go. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't pull yourself towards you. Don't do it. Stop doing it. Reverse. I knew that would happen. Let's release that winch. Release me, winch! No, tree, you suck. Can I drive this car? Can I just drive it? No? Yes? No. No? No. You ran out of fuel. What were you doing? Trying to explore somewhere? Just push this far back like this again. No, don't do that. How time slips away. Right, we got it around the corner there. Cool. Right, am I moving? Alright, I can't tell. Let's go ahead and release that winch. I'm pretty underwater. Pretty much funking underwater completely. Trying to get to a pump. Oh, I see. Yeah, that sucks. That's a bummer. Okay, so I don't... Well, I mean, I guess I could go this way. Yes. Damage, water level, dangerous water level. You know, game, I get it. Dangerous water level. I get that the engine's getting damaged repeatedly. I understand. I love how it just gets wedged on shit so much that it can pull like a several ton truck. No problem. It's very realistic. I love it. Just like real life. I love it. So let's see if I can maybe get somewhere useful. Don't know if this is gonna work out, honestly. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Yeah, good. Okay. I think I do. I think I do understand that it's getting damaged. I'm pretty sure I got somewhat of a grasp on it, but you know, maybe it needs to tell me a few more times. Maybe there's something that I'm just not understanding. All right, we're doing it. This also goes back to the farm. Dang, it's gonna take a million years to get out of this stupid place. A million years. I might actually be stuck now. Oh, hold on. This tiny bush is gonna save me. No, never mind. Then my tiny bush didn't do nothing. About that. Pull me over there. Oh, fuck. Oh, hell. Okay. Alright, okay, alright. Come on now. We'll go low gears, see if that helps at all. Probably not. I'm just straight up stuck in the mud. Yeah, let me get that winch on that right there and then try to see if that can pull me in a way that's actually useful. Son of a gun. Come on now, man. Oh, we didn't even have it labeled as the right game? A bunch of fucking goofy bastards. What a bunch of goofballs we are. It's my bad. That's my bad. Come on, truck. Please. We got so far. Don't make me... I mean, I guess I got the truck out quite a bit, so we just need to back up to this and just pull it out of here, but...
I don't want to have to go all the way over there again, Frig.
Let me just see here. I mean, I'll just funkin'... Nah, not doing nothing. Okay, great. I can't really... get the dang old crane to do anything. I mean, I can kinda get it to prop me up or whatever. Kinda. How do I do this again? Like this, yeah. So you can kind of get it to like wedge you a little bit, but I doubt really grab anything on the ground as too wobbly. And if I do that, can I still drive with it out? It seems like it's gonna just anchor me in even further, so I'm kind of moving. Kind of moving. I think I'm done here. Think I gotta restore and come back. Oh, I just keep pushing myself like that though. Come on now. Alright, come on now. Come on now. I mean, it's kind of a strong thing to do. Like, I'm pushing myself forward here a little bit, which is weird. Seems like you can kind of do that with this. Doesn't really want to... That's not what I want. That definitely ain't it. I wonder if I could grab the log with my crane and then move it in front of me and then use it. There we go. This is a brilliant idea. Let's do that. That's going to be awesome. I don't think I can, though. You won't let me grab you? Why not, winch? I can attach to the thing, but what can't do that with it? Nonsense. That's frunkin' nonsense, dude. Just frunkin' nonsense. And also, like... Oh, there you go. How do I, yeah, pull the winch like this? My lover said goodbye. I didn't give me enough leverage? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Whatever. I'm gonna friggin' recover. You know? Friggin' heck. Almost did it. Didn't quite do it, though. Keep on shining. Let's drink some tea to make myself feel better. Crash into a wall, maybe. I tried, and you know what? I'm gonna go get it. I'm still gonna get it. It just didn't happen in one go. I just couldn't get out of that muddy bit. Shine on the one that's gone, left me blue. God, I'm so good at singing. I'm just so talented. It's unbelievable. Hey, look, my tire track stayed over there. That's cool. That's kind of neat. It raining again. Unbelievable. Mm-hmm. We good? Ba-dum bam bam, ba-dum bam bam, ba-dum bam bam, ba-dum bam. What are you doing, Alazar? Are you doing anything incredibly interesting? Delivering some wood somewhere? Maybe some metal beams? Maybe some stone? Some concrete? Some potatoes? Some alien larva? What you got? What you got going on? Hello, some blues. Pump? Oh, okay, nice. Nice. I really hope that this works for this. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be friggin' annoyed. Because I am so close. Shut up, frog. See what I got here. Shit. Okay. Baby. Man. There's no way you got stuck in here. There's no way, vehicle. There's no way we're currently stuck in here. How did you dig into it like this? How have you done it? You did it. Yeah, nice. What about, can I attach to anything? I can attach to plenty of things, but I don't know if he's gonna rip it out. About that one there. Hell yeah. Yay. Alright, truck. Come on. Okay. Cool. Release that winch. No, don't do that. Go over here like this. Put them over there like that. Don't tip over. Don't tip over. Oh my God, truck. Get it together, my guy. Come on, bro. What are you stuck on exactly? What's going on with you? What are you stuck on, dude? Come on. Like literally just wedged into the ground right there? Yeah, you're stuck on the tree. Okay, I see. I understand. You a punk ass. No, it's okay. I get it. You's a punk. No problem, you know? All good. And bring along some dough and we'll go honky tonkin', honky tonkin'. Okay. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Get from behind that tree. Let's get out of here. Please. Please get over that lump. Thank you. Don't hit the tree. God damn it. Stop hitting the trays all the time. Okay. Let's just destroy all these signs real quick. All good, all good, all good. Don't slam into nothing. Cool, cool. Okay then. Easy peasy. Whip, 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 doo 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 doo. Okay, this has to go to the farm. I love it. I love it. I mean, this is sort of a path to take. I don't. This is probably again a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it again. I think for some reason I've decided to do it again. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. We did it, home free. Pretty much. It's the same exact truck as the other one too, which is kind of boring. Do the exact same. Hey, my truck's stuck in the mud quest. But you know, whatever. Whatever. All good. I'm not gonna be able to make it across this. I don't know. That stick is still just floating in the air. I love it. Favorite part about the game so far is definitely that stick floating in the air. How much I love you. Yeah, I mean, they just got... How the fuck did they get it all the way out there anyways, you know? It was so far into the lake. Maybe they just really like me and they like seeing me over and over again. They're like, oh my god, my truck, it's stuck in the fucking mud again. Can you believe it? Wow, can you please go get it for me? Oh my god. Can we hang out later? Did I do it? I did it. I've been promoted to level 5042. Nice. Cool. We made it to level 5042. So exciting. All right. How much I love you. Okay, what else do we gotta do? I only got about 10 minutes left in the stream before I go and I take a nice sleepy sleep. Do 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 do. So I just pulled that out of what area? Down here. Down here. And then that oil tanker is further down. I never pulled that out of there. I think that area maybe is muddier than it makes it out to be. Possibly. I don't remember. Otherwise, why didn't I grab it? That wooden bridge I gotta do. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I like doing the bridges and stuff so that I don't stop getting limited in where I can go. But I think that one's probably the hardest to get to and from. There's this swamp area here with that there. But I guess if I bring them over, you do something else? Hey, nice. Way to go. Squamp, damn, down, scoodle-doodle-doo. You drove up a hill. Yeah, I saw that. I saw you were driving up that hill. I was like, great job. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool stuff. Really, really good work. Yeah. I swear I got this upgrade. Is this not, I guess maybe up here was where the truck was? Yeah, maybe. And this is a different place? Yeah, maybe. Need to go grab all the upgrades. Don't know if I really need them or not, or will be using them, but... And then maybe, yeah, try to do this wooden bridge. I think maybe I could get there, like, taking this route, it wouldn't be too bad, or even this one, it wouldn't be impossible. Seems like that's pretty doable. As long as they let me do it from either side. I think they do. I think they do let you do it from either side. This, on the other hand, seems very difficult to get to. Very, very difficult. Because, I mean, can I go around here? If I can go around this way, then that's fine. Meh, but there's no road there. But this way seems like that's a lot of water in between it, so. Don't know. As soon as you are in. Recover. I would like to return my vehicle to the garage. I need to go get my other vehicle. And I think I'm probably just going to sell this cat. I don't think I need it. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything in 5 minutes for sure. Yeah, this game, everything takes a million years. Everything takes way too long. But I did get several levels. It's the most levels I've ever gotten, so it does help definitely having more than one person. It does definitely help a lot having more than one person in here. But that's cool. I like it. I like that it's kind of like just casually. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You're both in the same game. You can kind of... If it's something you've already done in your own world, you can kind of repeat a quest and get a free, you know, experience while knowing what you're doing. Yeah, I got like 2 or 3 levels. So... This is good. Definitely played several times where we just didn't do anything. You know, I tried to accomplish one thing and it was too difficult and couldn't get it done. I think I'm going to sell this though, right? I think so. Oh, this is a heavy dude. Is this 78,000? You get some stuff at 6? Like what? I'm bound to go away. I don't think I get anything for this. Everything for this is like way higher. Probably for that other truck. Do 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 do. Yeah, I gotta go grab my scout from wherever the heck it is. But do I need this thing? How do I sell it? I have to retain it. Yeah, it's worth 98,000. Is that something that I want to have? I feel like that other truck I have is just good for everything. Yeah, that's kind of my issue is, I mean, it's A minus, B plus. I got it from the DLC, I see. I mean, this says it's worse, but I don't think it is. I feel like that one's just superior in every way. Because this one got stuck over there. Pulling that load, and then this one pulled it fine. You think this one got upgrades? Yeah, I mean, I can get this, which makes it a really, really crazy power to weight ratio. And it has an off-road gearbox. Already got that. I can do all kinds of different tires. Was it just mud tires that were the issue? Because it has poor mud tires on right now. Yeah. Average, 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 average. Probably doesn't matter necessarily which ones I get, but I can put those on it, I guess. Yeah. It's got a snorkel, it's got the AWS doesn't have ever the option to do that. Yeah, maybe it would work fine now. It does have like an engine upgrade that I can get. Maybe I'll try to do that. Just see what it can do. Just see what kind of options we get with it, you know what I'm saying? Let me leave the garage. Let's see if it's fast. Is it fast or anything? Like Super Speedy Gonzalez? No, it's pretty fast, yeah. It's pretty speedy. Oh man, it's not as heavy. It's really fast. Jesus Christ. Jesus, bro, calm down. Let me see if I can climb this, though. Let's try both these. Let's try to climb this. This is the Caterpillar. It immediately got stuck. Immediately. The other truck just totally didn't have any issues here. This is with all-terrain tires. Immediately gets stuck. But it doesn't have diff lock, though, I guess. Yeah, so it just gets stuck. My experience with every other vehicle. I put like a big bad, like a really powerful engine on it. It's got a lot of power. Look how fast it moves up this hill. But the problem is like mud is almost in all of these, and every time it hits mud it just stops. Like, it just can't handle it. But there's mud in every map, so I don't really understand these kind of trucks. I mean, it's going, but just not really well. Just not really well at all, you know? But it's got a lot of shit on it now, you know? I mean, it's got the big engine in it. It's got an off-road gearbox. It has all-terrain tires now. I mean, I guess maybe if I got some off-road tires, it might work better. But, I mean, come on. It's got off-road at 8. Yeah, it just feels like, I mean, feels kind of strange. It's just a little bit strange, you know? Just a little bit. It's all good, but it's a little strange. Okay. Hokey dokey. We did some stuff. We got some things done. You know, this game is, you know, it's a cool, chill game. Again, it's very, very chill. Very chill and sometimes difficult and not super engaging, but I do enjoy it from time to time. So, yeah, and you also leveled. Yeah, you accomplished probably more than I did. I think, you know, I did a decent amount, though. I did okay. I did okay, though. All right, everybody. That's it for today. It's been fun. It's been good. It's been fun good. I will be back tomorrow. So the schedule for the rest of the week, I did show that. I did put that in the announcement tab. But if you want to see it, it is right here. That is the schedule for the rest of the week. This is the format that I use because it's really easy to do. But yeah, we're doing today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. That's the rest of the week. I didn't post it earlier, but yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday were my days off because I had to work, but now I'm off today. I work late on Friday. So Saturday's stream could start a little bit later because I need to get off at 10, and we're gonna
strike everything that we did today. So it might take a little bit longer. But we'll see. Maybe not. Hopefully not. As long as nobody gets in my way and tries to micromanage me and just lets me get the stuff done, then we should be fine. But yeah. You struggle with those missions that I did? Yeah, I tend to be like, I don't know, I like doing the mud missions, I guess, but the pulling shit out of stuff. It takes a lot of patience, I guess, though. I've tried doing it more than others a lot, so I guess I've slowly started figuring it out. The only reason I was really able to do that last one, though, is because it was right next to the garage, so I could respawn and go right back to it, but yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so follow me on the social medias. If you want to follow me on the social medias, here's all that stuff. Schedule, this is it right here, but here's a link to the Twitch schedule, and it'll show it in your time zone. But it should just be, it's midnight for me, so in GMT it's, 6 a.m., which is really early, but yeah. Eastern, it's 1 a.m., Eastern U.S., and then Pacific U.S., it's 10 p.m. So, yeah. And the rest of the world, I'm not sure. That would be when you would click on the link, because I don't know other conversions. Sorries. But, yeah, thank you so much for being here, everybody. Let me find somebody to host. Let me do that real quick. Fringin', whoopsie doodle. No, stop doing that. Cut it out. Cut it out, would ya? Stop that. I love your smile. Hey, no problem, Alzara. I've been meaning to do it, but just never really did it. Now I did it, and it was better than it was without it. So we should do it more. Absolute goo boo doo foo no. All right, let's I'm gonna raid Backyardist. Still don't know if that's the way to say his name or not, because I'm a bad person. But I think it is. I can't really think of another way to say it. I guess I probably could think of another way to say it, but that's the only way that I've really thought about saying it. So, whatever. Cool. All right, y'all. We're gonna do that. Y'all have a good rest of your evening and day and all that jazz. And I will see y'all on tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Okay, take care. And Alazar again, yes, thank you so much for playing. Even if it's slow, at least you get more XP. Yeah, no, that's great. It's slow. The game's slow anyways. Having more people on there makes it a little bit more active. So yeah, it's cool. All right, y'all, take care. See you tomorrow.